From the top of the 222 building on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Brett Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show, members of the 8th ranked Waupaca girls volleyball team. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
All right, welcome back, and hello to the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area, and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we're here in amazing high definition on the 10th floor of the mothership, the Post Crescent 222 building, downtown Appleton. And this week, our focus remains on girls volleyball. We're really excited to have one of the top teams in Division II, a top 10 ranked team from the Waupaca girls volleyball team. And this is where I'm just gonna have you girls just kind of wave and say hi, okay? So I'm gonna name them off here. Peyton Carlson, just say hi. There we go. Natalie Waller, Natalie. And Rossalyn Wehmeyer, there we go. All three are on hand to talk about the great season that they've been having, what their maybe expectations are for the postseason, and maybe we'll get to know them a little bit as well. I want to let everyone know that we are live and interactive, so if you have any questions, log into the live chat, which can be found next to the screen on the tablet, the phone, desktop, wherever you're watching. Give yourself a name. We got Brett Christopherson over there behind the Dell computer who'll get those questions over to us right away. Don't forget about Jim Rosandick, Rosie we call him. He's handling all the production end of it. But like I said, we are interactive, and you got to keep it on girls volleyball. Guys, don't be asking for numbers or anything like that. Just about girls volleyball. It's kind of funny, but the first episodes we had, people were doing that, so we can't have that, girls. Sorry about that. Your homecoming, did that happen already, by the way?
Yeah, it was last
Okay,
week.
so they're in the clear. All right, so don't have to worry about that. Just keep it on girls volleyball. And not only are we interactive online, we're interactive in studio. So Rosie, get the teammates on the camera a little bit. Look at them there. Now they're hyped and they're ready. They went through 4 bowls of candy here before we went live. So they're ready, they're hyped. You're ready to ask some questions, right, of you girls? All right, good. So we're expecting some interaction there as well. So let's get to know the girls a little bit here. So this is, girls, I'm gonna run down with you person by person and just give me the position or positions that you play and how you got into playing volleyball. Okay, we're gonna start with Peyton. Go ahead.
All right, I'm Peyton. I'm an outside for high school, but I'm committed to college for libero. I started playing volleyball because my sister started playing and I wanted to do everything my sister did. So I played at Fire for a while, local in Waupaca, and then I went to Appleton, started training there, and then I got to FC Elite, and I've been playing ever since.
Okay, all right. Natalie?
Okay, I am a libero. I also play DS. I started when I was in 5th grade. I played in Waupaca for a couple years, and then I moved to Mosinee and play at Wisconsin Flight now.
Okay, all right. Roz?
I am a middle blocker, and I just started at our local youth program in 3rd grade, and just have gone with it ever since. Did a year club and at our local club, and that was about it.
Okay, all right, great. Again, if you have any questions for the Waupaca Comets, 8th ranked in the latest Division II Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association poll, just let Brett know. You look at him, he can't wait to answer any of the questions that you might have. Again, audience, whenever you're ready, do that as well. But let me ask a few questions first. All right, first off, great season. Congratulations on that. You're coming off a great season from last year as well. We'll talk about that in a second. And you play in one of the toughest D2 leagues in the state. Let's not make any bones about it. The Northeastern Conference is to me, it's one of the best ones. Look at that great picture right there. This was you girls beating Little Chute. You swept them not too long ago. But what's that like, your season so far? Are you about where you thought you would be? We'll start with Peyton and go down the line.
Yeah, we're really grateful for the competition that we have. I think it gets us ready for playoffs, playing hard teams right away, teaches us how to compete. Our season's going really well so far. We just swept Marinette easily last night, so that was a really great start.
Okay. Now, Nat, can I call you Nat?
Yeah.
Okay. Nat, your thoughts on that, too, the great season you've been having?
We being in the toughest competition or like conference in the state, it really pushes us to our best potential and makes us work as hard as we possibly can, and just shows what we can do.
Okay. Go ahead, Roz.
I think playing in the toughest conference gives us an advantage going out into playoffs, as like some easier conferences, then they get to playoffs and like, oh, there's a hard team, and like having that already like tough competition throughout our regular season really prepares us for that.
I was going to ask you that a little bit more nuanced, because when you are playing in a tough league, now you could play in some other league. There could be another D2, D3 league you play in. You have a nice, pretty record, but like you were saying, Roz, in the postseason, you get exposed a little bit, right? Do you prefer having a few losses on the resume and being battle tested than having the nice, pretty, undefeated record? Because there's teams out there that are like that, and I know some of them. But your thoughts on that? We'll start here with Roz again. So you prefer having a few tough losses because that helps you, doesn't it?
I think it builds us a lot more character throughout the season, and like shows us what we need to improve on a lot more, and like just overall makes us a better team.
Yeah, and Nat and Peyton, does that you girls look at it from that kind of positive viewpoint? Some of these tough losses. You're playing Luxembourg Casco. You're playing Fox Valley Lutheran. I mean, those are, I think, 1 and 2 actually in the Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association D2 ranking. So you like playing those tough teams, right?
Yeah, it makes us work harder and want to be better.
Yeah, Peyton.
So.
Yeah, I think facing adversity earlier in the season helps us in the long run.
Okay.
And every single year we've gotten better from it, and the teams keep getting better, so it just makes us better. Okay,
great stuff again here with Waupaca Girls Volleyball. Brett, you're going to let me know when we have questions. We're interactive here, so don't be slacking out there, cyber world. Girls, let me know. You girls seem all shy yet. You just had a bunch of candy. I thought maybe you guys would be all wild. Look at them. They're all just kind of chilling a little bit. I think maybe the sugar high is lessening a little bit now. But Coach Kinnear, you also have questions, so just let us know. Now, I got to talk about last season. You reached the sectional finals, you losing to Rice Lake, which is a traditional power, right? Rice Lake's always pretty good. How did that motivate you for this season, getting so close to the Resch? And I'm there every year, and I know how hard it is to get there. We're going to start over here with Roz. What was that like, being so close and then not being able to kind of get over to Green Bay?
Obviously, like in the moment, it was heartbreaking, but when we got back in the gym in August, it was just like that feeling across the whole team, like, okay, we want to get farther than that. We want to get to the Resch this year, and hopefully we get there.
Okay, Nat?
It sets our bar for this year higher, because we know what we are held like for a standard. Like, we went so far like this year, now we know what we can accomplish because we did so well last year.
Yeah. Did Peyton and maybe any of you, did you make it to the Resch to watch the tournament? Was that kind of a little bittersweet too?
I didn't get to go, but I watched a lot of games online.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, same. Well, Nat, you did. Was it
Yeah.
a little bittersweet in that way?
It was hard to watch because I knew we could have done it, but
Okay.
yeah, it was hard.
Well, Peyton, did that put a chip on your shoulder? Let's be honest. I mean,
a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Losing, I hate losing, and our whole team hates losing. And I think losing makes a team better. It shows us what we don't want to do and what we need to do. So I think, honestly, the best thing that could have happened to us for this year is having that tough loss, because this year, like Natalie said, our standards are so much higher. We've been working extra hard in practice, and it's going to make us better. All right, here again with Waupaca Girls Volleyball team members, we have Peyton Carlson, Natalie Waller, and Rossalyn Wehmeyer. Yes, okay. If you have any questions, log into that chat, and Brett, you're going to let me know. Let's talk teammates. I want to get to know not just you three, but your team's here to support you, and give me how would you best describe your girls? There's a mix of older and younger players. What makes you all click, right? You girls all get along, right? Get along, right? Yes.
No drama or anything? Whoa. You tell me there's no drama?
We have our little.
Thank you, Roz.
We have our little disagreements here and there.
Okay, all right.
But we've talked a lot about how to move past it, and I think we've definitely gotten past it, and we're starting our new chapter.
Okay,
for the
see,
season. Yep.
what I liked about Roz there is she was honest, because sometimes we have teams on here that they'd always say, oh no, everything's seashells and balloons. When, come on, there's always got to be drama, right? Sometimes a little bit, but you girls have worked through it. But tell me about the team. When you girls travel, who's working the aux, what do you call it, the music, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
the aux, whatever. Who's doing that? Who's the funniest? Who's the most serious? Who's the best dancer? Who's the best singer? I want to know it all. So what do you got for me? Roz, I want to start with Roz and then come back this way. Can you give me a lowdown, and maybe you two can contribute as well?
Okay, well, we have Claire Bogard
Get on the
Claire
Rosie.
Bogard.
Claire, where are you, Claire? Oh, there she is. Okay.
She brings a speaker and always connects to the music. We have
yeah.
a big playlist that we all
Okay.
contribute into.
Okay.
And Maggie Bonheimer, right next to her. She's definitely one of our best dancers, and we all love her very much.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd like
Alright.
to say Haley's the funniest.
Yeah,
Haley,
especially
always
this past
always
week.
is there to
Always.
make you laugh.
She's back
and
there. She's in the
smile.
second
It's
row.
so-
There she is. Okay, don't
Always
shy.
always causing trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Now, was there? But I want to know who's a little too serious. Who needs to kind of lighten up a little bit?
Who's a little
And
serious?
sometimes teams will mention that they're the mom of the group.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody qualify as that?
Definitely.
Oh, Natalie.
Maybe a
okay.
little Natalie. I think Taylor Kling.
Taylor,
too.
where are you?
Back there. Get her. Yeah. Wave
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There she is.
Okay, but see, my point is that
Everyone needs that.
the great teams need a mix, right, of
course.
all that. So that's good to see. Brett, do you have something from online? Nothing.
Still
yet.
waiting. We got
They're
people
quiet.
watching.
What's going on?
Got people watching.
Okay, lots of people watching, but they're shy.
They
You're
are.
not shy. Do you have any questions, girls? Go ahead, Coach. This is your opportunity as well. I mean, I have questions here, but okay, all right. The mix of older and younger players. Now, this is where you three captains kind of have a responsibility to be leaders, welcoming in that way. What's that responsibility like, and you like having that kind of like on your shoulders? We're gonna start with Nat and then go to Roz and Peyton.
I love having underclassmen come in. I like to show my leadership and what I can, like what we expect in the gym every day and kind of what practice should be like.
Okay, Roz.
I do enjoy it. We just had our senior night, and we all got cards, and I read Liberty's, and
Okay.
she wrote
Where's
in it-
Liberty? Point her out. We gotta call out everybody. All right, there we go.
And she
Okay.
put in it how she was scared of me at first, which I guess I could see that here and there.
Now, why would she be scared of you?
I could be a little intimidating
Are you?
sometimes.
Okay. Okay, all right.
But then she put like as she got to know me, it's definitely loosened up, and just like having like the younger classmen come in, like we see them through youth program and like going over to coach them on Wednesdays, like we saw them all last year when we helped out, and just like having them come out and get to know them more and like have them be a part of our team has really just like it's helped like our leadership, but it's also like build the team culture very
Yeah,
well.
I
Okay.
think it really makes it builds bonds throughout the school and stuff, and it just makes us grow as a team.
Okay, Peyton.
Like planting like good culture and good expectations on underclassmen helps the program for years. So I think us like as like captains this year, we've really tried to like enforce that on like underclassmen so that when we leave and when some of our juniors and whatever leave, like it's already planted and they can carry that through.
Did you girls have any team bonding things going on? Anything like that this year at all, or not really?
We haven't.
Yeah,
We have a
do.
couple
okay.
coming up.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
We
right.
get a
You-
crumble cookie party
Yes,
tomorrow.
we
Yeah.
do because
So-
yeah.
You girls have this chemistry. You haven't even done a team bonding thing yet. I think that's pretty cool. That speaks volumes.
Well,
Okay.
living in a small town, it's pretty
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to know
like,
everybody.
have a good bond with everyone because
Okay.
we see each other everywhere.
Everywhere.
Starbucks, McDonald's, we
Yep,
see each
Taco
other
Bell.
everywhere.
Is that it? Is that all you guys got? Over there?
Walgreens,
No, I'm
really,
just playing. I'm just
Walgreens and
playing.
McDonald's and Taco
Okay.
Bell.
Not
Well,
much.
Yeah. Brett, did you have anything? Okay, we have a
One-
question.
yeah.
Let's see what we got, Brett.
Well,
Go
one
ahead.
just came on YouTube. It's from Eric. Just wants to know some of your thoughts when it comes to just getting farther in the playoffs. I know you kind of maybe touched on it a
We
little bit.
touched on it a
but
little bit, but
gonna take,
let me.
right?
That's a good question, Eric. Because you reached the sectional finals, right? You're one step from state. Is that more pressure? I don't know if we talked about the pressure about it. Now we've had a lot of successful teams like you on this, and everyone says that's a luxury to have like responsibility that where expectations are high, that kind of stuff. Do you like having that kind of expectation, Peyton?
Yeah, I think I do. It gives a little bit more, like during practice, like you go a little extra hard or you might go that extra step to get the touch on the ball just because you do have that in the back of your mind. I think to get farther in playoffs, we just have to do the little things a little bit harder. Like, it's hard to put your finger on something to make you better. It's just little things all add up into just being a better athlete.
Okay.
And I think that's what we're really focusing on this year, like little things that might seem silly or might be small, but they're all going to add up to just
Okay.
get a little further in playoffs.
Okay, Nat, Roz.
Like having that and like people are starting to know us, so we have to go the extra step and just push a little bit harder.
Target on your back. I think that's what she means. Anything to add?
I agree. Like, our team last year was like the first team in our school in a long time to like have a community to rally around.
Okay.
So like having that like and like still seeing like parents and like adults who don't have kids on our team or like them coming to watch us. I think that is a big part of it. Like not only doing it for ourselves and for our team, but for doing it like for our community and our school.
Okay, great stuff. Here again with Waupaca girls volleyball players Peyton Carlson, Natalie Waller, and Rossalyn Wehmeyer. Girls, you have any questions over here? I can't believe, before, you should have seen them before. They were very rambunctious, very boisterous, and now they're just, it's like you girls are in church here. All right, Brett, what do you got?
Yeah, another one from YouTube. This is from Amanda Nelson. Wants to know, what advice do you have for young, aspiring Comet volleyball players?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
That was a good one.
Okay, let's start with Natalie, go to Peyton, and then end it with Roz.
You know, always work so hard. You know, sometimes some things may be hard to get, but you know, always work. Sometimes it's not as easy as it seems, but stuff will start to come to you, and just work really hard.
Okay.
I would say share your knowledge. I feel like a lot of girls, especially when we do youth program, hold back what they know. I'll see girls in the gym, like we just had youth program today on Wednesday, and some girls like hold back what they know because they might be scared to say it or scared to do it. And I think sharing your IQ, sharing what you see is so important, especially in volleyball. It's a game of communication. Just sharing to others like will spread, and other girls will start doing it as well.
Okay.
And being comfortable with being uncomfortable as well.
Okay.
Everyone's scared of making mistakes in volleyball, and from a young age, like you're always like don't want to be embarrassed, or you don't want to be like the girl that makes a mistake, but that's really the only way you're going to get better. So just like creating that culture on your team at a young age, whether it be like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, whatever, just creating that culture like from a very young age.
Being comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's great advice. You have something else? Roz?
I think just like showing up, like taking every opportunity and like using it. Like
Okay.
don't like waste your own time, don't waste your parents' time like driving. Like if you're gonna show up, give your full effort in it. Like youth camps, like any other like opportunities that come along your way, like take full advantage of it.
Great stuff. Good stuff. Brett, why can't we take some of this advice? Huh? Why don't you take some of this advice? What do you got? You got another question?
I
online?
don't right now, but
Okay.
I'm just
All
waiting
right.
for some more.
Okay. All right. So, did you girls have anything, by the way? No?
Can I add something to that?
Yes, please.
Also having confidence. Walk into the gym with confidence, knowing that you can do things, and it's okay to try new things. Like she said, being comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, have the confidence to try new things.
You guys need to write a book. All
Like
three
it's
of you.
okay.
All together.
We'll do that.
Like it's okay to like
Inspirational
make
quotes.
mistakes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, absolutely. Now, my final question before our little halftime here is about Coach Kinnear. Liz Kinnear. Rosie, get it on Coach there. Yeah, her team made her move up to the second row. She was kind of in the back, kind of, trying to hide a little bit. But we got you, Coach. What can you tell me about Coach Liz Kinnear? Now, you could tell me she's a great coach. We know that, right? I mean, you girls made it to the sectionals last year and all that kind of stuff. I'm more interested in maybe some interesting quirks that she has, and you girls have known her for a long time. I'm not saying, listen. I'm not saying give me dirt. No. I'm talking about interesting quirks. Does she have to drink Diet Coke all the time? Something like that. Something that you can tell me. No, Roz, I'm gonna start with you, Roz. We're gonna go back this way. So.
I mean, yeah, I have known her for a long time. Her daughter is one of my best friends, so
Okay.
like always being around her, not even at practice, I've really gotten to know her. And she would never drink Diet Coke. She's like very healthy.
Okay.
She keeps us
Okay.
all healthy.
Got you.
She's coached a lot of different sports. She's always shown up for our community, still does. So like she's given me a lot more life lessons, and like obviously she's a great coach, and just like she's making us better people out of
Okay.
it all.
Now you're talking about her daughter. Is that Ava?
That is Ava.
Where is she? There she is. Get a wave a little bit. Come on, Ava. Don't be shy. Okay, great stuff. Okay.
I like to say Liz is probably the best mentor out there. She will talk to you whenever you need it. She is the best. Like, you can go to her for anything.
Okay.
She also, when she gets excited, her toe likes to cramp.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Toe starts to cramp. Now what does that mean? Like during?
Like, she'll have to take her shoe off
She
and
took her
soccer.
shoe off
During
at
our- when we-
Denmark.
Yeah.
Wait,
Denver-
FEL.
when we played FEL at home
Yeah,
last
she got
week,
excited.
We came
she
into
got
a timeout.
really excited.
And
She had her
foot
shoe
was
off.
and her toe was.
Now, Coach, you're not getting. That's not gonna. Because we could have shoe cam No, I'm just playing. Yes, okay. You got nice kicks on. Let's just keep them on. Okay, Peyton.
I also played soccer when I was younger.
Okay.
And being best friends with Ava, we all played for this club, PCYS in Stevens
Okay.
Point. So I was always around Liz since I was, I don't even know how old, young.
Yeah.
So I've known her for a very long time. And I agree with Nat. Like, it's more a coach as it is, like, someone that you can go to if you need anything. And I think that's really important to, like, create that relationship between athletes and coaches.
Yep.
And she gives that to all of us. So I'm really grateful for that.
Outstanding, Coach. They love you, Coach.
I love that.
Aw,
She's like a second mom.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
to all of
I
us.
get that feeling. That's great. Again, good stuff here with Waupaca girls volleyball. Now, Brett, I think we're going to take a timeout, right? We got to do our halftime. So pay attention to all these messages, and we'll see you back here for the second half of the Varsity Roundtable.
From the moment we get up, technology is at work in our world. That's why Cellcom built a network to support big moments and small victories. It's technology with a heartbeat.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
Are you ready for this? Ready to take chances? Will you push and break your limits? Are you ready to be a legend? Are you made for greatness? Writing history? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Want to be a champion? To change the system? Start a revolution? This is your moment. Are you ready to fight? To be fearless? This is the time for glory, for greatness. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, you know we never stop, stop, stop. And we never ever gonna back down. Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, yeah, we them girls, yeah, we them girls.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the Varsity Roundtable. We're hanging out with Waupaca girls volleyball players, Peyton Carlson, Natalie Waller, and Rossalyn Wehmeyer. Yes, so before we answer more questions from either online or maybe the studio crowd that we have here, we got to play a little game, okay? I want to see how competitive you are. I want to know how competitive you are with each other. It's one thing to be competitive as a team. It's another to go against each other. So we do a little trivia contest called How Well Do You Know? Now, it's a trivia contest. There's 5 questions and a bonus. The questions get more difficult as we go along. The subject, I think, is timely. And one you should know, the state of Wisconsin.
Okay.
Okay, so all five questions in the bonus revolve around the state of Wisconsin. Now, we're a very modest show. We ain't got no money, so you got to do one of these. Okay, we don't got no buzzers. It's got to be one of those.
Okay.
All right. So if you think you know the answer, raise it. You can do it while I'm saying the question, but then I got to stop. Okay. So if you think you know it before I finish the question,
Okay.
but then I'll finish it if you get it wrong. So, Brett, you're going to be checking out, right, to see who raises their hand first. Now,
Do my best.
now, your teammates, I can't stop you from helping them. I can't. But you've been so quiet now. I don't even know. Are you girls all mute? I don't know if this is even going to be an issue. But if you help one, you're helping all of them. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So here we go. You ready? Oh, look at them. Brett, they're on the edge of the
are
couch
ready.
here.
They're competitive.
ready.
Yep.
The state of Wisconsin. How well do you know the state of Wisconsin? How feel you going to do on this, Natalie? You know the state?
No.
No, Peyton?
No.
Ro-
Probably not.
I
Probably
know
not
a good amount.
Okay, well, here's an easy one. Here's an easy question. All right. Number 1. What is the state of Wisconsin's largest city? Oh.
Guys, what?
What do you got, Brett?
I'm going to say it was
Roz?
Let me guess.
yeah.
Roz.
Milwaukee.
Yes, that's how
Okay.
easy it
It was
is.
close.
Okay.
It was
I think
close.
She was first.
Yes.
Giving me late, but
So
that's what I
right
said.
now
Everybody
it's
gives me
Rosalind
more.
1,
1-0-0.
everybody else 0.
Yes.
Question 2. How well do you know the state of Wisconsin? Question 2. What is the primary color of the Wisconsin State?
Red.
No.
I was next.
Were you next, Ross?
Blue.
Was she next? Yes, it's
was.
blue.
State flag.
The
You're gonna say?
Wisconsin State flag.
Yeah.
Okay, so Roz has 2.
Plenty of game left.
Yes. Nat and Peyton, 0s. Okay.
That's okay.
Roz, you're killing it. Very impressed. These get more difficult as we go along here. So question 3. How well do you know the state of Wisconsin? Question 3. These 2 Great Lakes border Wisconsin. Roz.
Yeah.
Superior and Michigan.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So maybe these questions aren't as difficult as I
Could be
thought.
on her way to a perfect game, Ricardo.
Wow. 3. I got to put another one. Natalie,
What?
Peyton. I expect you guys to get 1.
Okay,
Roz is killing you. Question 4. Now this one might be a little more tough. It's question 4. What year did Wisconsin become?
1884.
No.
Wait.
Ooh,
Wait.
Oh, Nat.
yeah.
What is it? 1949?
1848. 1948.
1948.
84, that's the same.
Roz knew it. She knew it.
She transposed 2
Yeah.
of the numbers.
Yep.
You knew that, right, Roz?
I did.
But Peyton,
That's
congratulations.
a point for
Here we
me.
go.
Guys,
That's
give
right.
me 5 seconds. to
301,
think.
Ricardo.
Yeah, 201.
3.
Three.
301.
Oh, it's 301. You're right. 301. Okay.
Yep.
Keep me track of this. Woo, boy.
It's the hardest question, okay?
This is the hardest question.
And I'm going to get it.
What city, the state of Wisconsin, how well do you know? Question 5. What city is known as the bratwurst capital of the world?
Oh.
Wait.
Oh,
Sheboygan.
yes.
Thank you.
Wow, that's the hardest question. I thought. Okay.
How did
all
she
right.
get
He
that?
said that
How
they
did she
cannot,
get that?
Wait, he cannot stop
How did
us.
she know
Okay.
that?
Claire
How-
Bogard
how-
just answered.
Okay. Wait, let's get it on. Claire, you helped out?
No, Maggie.
Maggie, Claire. Let's get it on Maggie. How did you know that?
My family loves brats.
Okay. Well, that's a.
We all love brats. Right?
Everyone loves brats. Fantastic. Way to go. They have the
311.
brat eating contest there. I saw Joey Chestnut there one time.
Yeah.
He inhaled like 40 of them.
Oof.
Crazy. Oh, it was awful. I don't even want to know what
No,
happened
no.
after. But did you have a question, Brett?
No, just 311.
Okay, so it's 3-1-1.
So we-
So the
yeah.
the bonus
breaks the
questions were
tie.
3 points.
We got
Oh.
this.
So everyone's in it. You see how this works out?
Yep.
Now we'll see how competitive you are. Remember, whoever raises their hand first. Brett, you got a eagle eye here.
I'm watching.
All right.
I'm watching.
Now, the official state animal is the badger.
Oh.
It was close.
Peyton, take
Are you
it-
going to ask what the bird is?
The official state animal is the badger. I don't know. You want to raise your hand? But
Yeah.
what's the official bird?
Oh, right there. Right there.
It's an eagle.
No.
Oh,
wait, what?
Oh.
Roz had it first.
Robin.
Yes.
Got
Wait,
it.
what?
Oh. I thought she knew it.
Nat, I was so excited for you. I thought you had that.
So did I. I really
thought you
did.
had that.
I
The
thought I
eagle's
did
not.
too.
Hey, got to give it up. Hey, let's give it up to Roz.
Yeah.
She played a smart game. She played a smart game. Don't worry about that, Nat. It's just on the internet forever.
Yeah.
Just, don't worry about it. But yeah, okay. All right. There we go. So, Brett, did you have something from online?
I do. Let's go with Luke Doberstein. Am I saying that right? Do you guys know who Luke is?
Luke Doberstein?
Doberstein. Okay. Well, Luke wants to know, how do you girls handle adversity in a tough match?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Times are tough, right? During a game,
Yep.
big match. It's in the 5th set, right? How well do you handle that? What do you do to handle that kind of situation? We'll start with Peyton. Go down the line.
I was always told, like, I think I learned this like 2 years ago, all the best athletes play like good in the best moments.
Okay.
And adversity kind of gives you that like feeling in your body, like like adrenaline, like, okay, like this is hard, like we have to win this, like this point matters. And I feel like you'll make the craziest plays that you couldn't replicate anywhere else while you're facing adversity. It like gives you like just athletes can do that during adversity, I guess. So it
Okay.
just makes everyone play better, and especially the team, they just get really hyped and it's fun.
Okay.
Staying calm. I think that's also something so important, to just be calm and not be shaky and be like, I have to do this. Like sometimes it's just think about volleyball, just play volleyball, just the basics.
Yeah.
And be calm.
Calm like an eagle, right?
Yeah, calm like an eagle.
Roz.
I think just not like overthinking it. Like I do it myself. I overthink a lot.
Yeah.
So like just like not overthinking it and just like being in the moment of it all.
Okay. Great question from online, Brett. You didn't have anything else?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Another one on YouTube from Danielle McHugh. As a team, all right, they know
Okay.
her. As a team, you have a great student fan base. How does this affect your play?
Student fan base. So anyone can answer this one. Do they come out and support you? Is
Yes.
this-
Yes.
Oh, that's great. What? How does that affect you, though?
We love it.
Okay.
Yep.
It kind of started, everyone kind of started rallying around us last year when we started doing really, really good. And ever since then, I mean, the seniors last year were a really big part of the student section.
Okay.
Going into this year, I kind of was a little doubtful. I was like, are people going to show up? And our student section, our first home game was almost bigger than last year's.
Okay.
So people really are supportive. I've heard so many comments like at school in the hallway, how like they love watching volleyball. Even like teenage boys who like you would never think would want to come to a volleyball game. They're driving an hour to come watch us.
Wow,
So
okay.
it's helped us a lot. It gives us something to like confidence wise, like people are coming to watch us, like let's show like that we're good, whatever. I think it's really helped us.
Okay. Roz, Nat.
I think even when we have a bad night, they always like after they're like, we'll still support you. Like, and I think that really just motivates us to do better as a team.
Okay.
I agree. Motivation. You know, they keep the gym loud, and it just keeps us energized and wanting to win.
Great,
so.
great question from online. Brett, did you have something else?
Don't,
too?
but still waiting
Okay.
for some more. And
Okay,
then, of
yeah,
course,
'cause
we
we're
have
wrapping
the
up, so,
studio audience here. There
All right,
we go.
here we
got
go.
one.
Rosie, get it on the big shot of the girls. Okay, go ahead. Say your name.
I'm Maggie.
Okay, Maggie, what's your question? Shout it out.
My question is, what is your favorite song that really gets you game ready and hyped?
Favorite song that gets you game ready
a good
and
question.
hype. Great question. Anyone want to answer first?
Yep, I will.
Okay.
Mine is "Let It Grow" by the Lorax. It's like from the movie. It's from like the movie, and I just think that
From what movie? The Laura?
the Lorax.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay.
I don't know
Sorry.
who sings it, but yeah, I just think it's really good, and it gets me really hyped. And there's another one. It's from the Trolls movie, but I forgot what it's called because I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
really
but
bad
it gets
with
you
singing.
hyped though.
Yeah,
It does.
does.
Okay, Roz?
Any Sexy Red song,
Okay. Okay.
it just it gets the whole team going.
Okay.
Have some fun in there, or Love You Down. Baby,
Wait,
baby,
OMG.
let me love you.
OMG.
OMG.
So
yeah.
before every game, I do a cartwheel to OMG
Okay.
by Usher,
Oh, sure. Okay.
and that just like gets me in the game mindset. And I don't know.
Okay.
I've done it all last year, and I've continued it on this year, and I hope somebody, maybe Liberty or Sage, will continue it on next year.
Okay. Okay, great. Peyton?
I think any Nicki Minaj song.
Okay.
Or like Cardi B or something like hype, fast-paced, loud on Claire's speaker.
Yeah,
anything
and-
loud. Anything loud will get me hype.
Real hype and like you're dancing.
Yeah.
and stuff
Oh,
like-
we dance.
Yeah,
Let me
we
tell
do.
you, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Brett does the same thing before our Packer show, right? Get all hyped up.
I love
You're
Nicki
doing a little
Minaj,
dancing.
Yeah, I mean,
do a
don't
little
I look like
twerking?
I love Nicki
Little
Minaj?
twerking?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have another question. Get it back on the
Oh, no.
crowd here. What we got?
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. Shout out your name.
I'm Haley. Can you hit your best dance move?
I'll hit my best.
Best
Okay.
dance move, Ricardo.
Now hold on. Let's make sure we got.
Mine's
No,
a
go ahead.
cartwheel.
Stand up. We gotta make sure we got the camera.
Oop.
I'm a little
Yeah.
tall for this.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What's the dance move?
The dance move is the shoot.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. That's the from the game.
Yep.
Fortnite.
Got it.
Fortnite. Yes.
Natalie?
Okay. Now go ahead, Natalie. Oh, Rod's got to go. See, Rod's not gonna, she's not gonna let that. All right, hey, now hold up. Let's make sure we get this on camera. We can.
No, if I go right here, will you
Okay.
see it?
Don't kick your.
Right there.
Oh, that's okay. She'll come in. Oh, she's gonna do that. Whoa.
Wow.
First time ever that's been on Varsity
See,
Roundtable.
you
Ricardo.
girls have already broken through because we've had so many girls in here wanting to do the dances, but they get too shy or whatever, and you girls.
not shy.
We're
did
not
it.
shy.
Fantastic.
We've never
Coach,
had a
you have a
cartwheel
great bunch
before.
here. A great bunch. Now listen, this leads kind of to my question. You know how you girls kind of get hyped up and stuff like that. My question was rituals and superstitions. Do you girls do anything specific to get ready for the game? We'll talk about the team, but I want to know individual things first. Go ahead, Peyton.
Well, we do Razzie's OMG cartwheel.
Yep.
And then we will do our cheers.
Grow bananas.
Grow bananas.
Grow
Grow
bananas.
And then we
bananas.
go bananas.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we go our little ho hey.
Into
Okay.
like a little thing. And then we'll do the hokey pokey.
Pokey pokey.
Okay, that's
In the
old
shower.
school.
In the,
shower,
always in
yeah.
the shower.
But what about individual things though?
Individually.
You know, I always put my left shoe on before my right shoe.
There we go. Okay. You have
Yep.
to eat something before the game specifically?
I
anything
said
like
to
that?
eat food.
Okay.
I always have a banana at some point on
Okay.
the bus, on the
Okay.
car ride to
But
the
you don't
high
have
school.
you don't have a tradition where you do each other's hair or anything like that? That's not.
We don't really have a team braider this year.
Yeah.
We got a team bunner though.
Yeah, we have a team.
That's me.
Okay. Oh, a team what?
Like
Bunner.
bun.
Oh,
Like
bunner,
a
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good. This is good stuff here, Brett. Fantastic. Did you have something from
I thought
online?
they said Team Butter. I didn't know what was going on here. But Eric wants to know, speaking of food, what is your favorite food after an away game?
There we
You're on
go.
the road coming back home.
Yeah, where do you girls hit up? Is it the Quick Trip mostly?
Yeah, I get like the
Quick-
puff corn.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
this buttery
I like-
puff corn. It's so good.
The rib sandwiches from Quick Trip. I'll like double stack before I get on the bus, and then I'll eat it on the way home as well.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Like on the way to a game or after a game?
On the way back from a game.
Oh, on
I'll
the
have
way
to
back
look
from a game?
afterwards. You know, we had you know her, Ella, the matrician. Here. I think she said something like that too, that she eats something like that after the
Yeah,
game.
yep, she
Interesting.
does.
Okay, we had another question over here,
No,
didn't we?
no.
Oh.
It's Taco Bell.
Oh.
Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A good old
Waupaca's
chicken
known for the Taco
quesadilla.
Bell.
After
Everyone's at the
a
Taco
football
Bell.
game, girls, boys, basketball game, any hockey game, anything, Taco Bell
Taco
is the
Bell.
go-to spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Don's.
Or Don's. Okay. But not Fat Gretchen's.
They're
No,
closed.
They're closed.
the name of it?
At like 10 at
Yeah,
night.
Little
Okay,
Fat
I don't know. That's the only place I've been to in Waupaca. Brett, what do you got?
I do, but Quick Trip has been smart because they always put their places right by a high school.
Yes,
so
they
they
do.
know how to
That's
do
true.
Very
that.
smart.
But Chad Pankow is on. What's in there? Pankow? Panko? Panko?
Go.
He says, I'm going to embarrass my daughter here on YouTube. What are good snacks for the volleyball bag?
The volleyball bag. We had some interesting ones last
Yeah.
week, didn't we, from Kakana? Remember they had like, I forgot what they were called. They were like
high
Laffy
chews.
Taffy.
High chews.
Hot chews.
High chews.
Oh,
High
those
chews,
are
I don't know.
So actually, our coach goes to Costco and gets us the soft and chewy granola bars.
Okay.
And like Cliff protein bars. She just packs
Good
them.
stuff.
It's
You're
healthy
not gonna
snack,
have
fruit
junk in
snacks,
there. Yeah.
protein bars, any kind of like.
You're not having like hot
Healthy.
Cheetos or
No.
anything like that.
No,
Okay.
but
But that's
our
always
assistant coach.
we get into practice and there's always that. Yeah.
Our assistant coach makes muffins, cookies, everything fresh out of the oven before a game,
Wow.
Yep.
and it's great.
That sounds fantastic.
We always have food. No one's ever
Yeah.
going hungry at practice, at a game, anything. There's always food.
You
Good
forget
stuff.
somebody's got something.
They got you covered. See, that's a team.
Yeah.
That's a team. You got each other's backs. Brett, did you have something
I
else?
don't, but I think we got to go to that Taco Bell in Waupaca.
Yeah,
sometime.
I know.
Yeah.
Got high
I know,
reviews.
I know exactly where it is,
We
too.
we knew
It's good.
we know the
Yeah.
people
You've been
who
there.
work their names.
That's how well they know you. You mean like they?
Oh no, I switch up my name every time I go
Oh, okay.
there.
Okay, gotcha. Before we wrap up here, I want to do some promos here quick, so everyone just kind of chill for a second. Got to pay the bills. On TikTok, follow Varsity Roundtable. If you haven't followed them yet, please do. I started this last year with the Terrific 10. They helped me set it up because I don't know what I'm doing, and I apologize for the post when I do the Varsity Roundtable TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing. They're very basic and simple, but I just want to get out who's going to be on the show and stuff like that. So I know because you girls, everyone seems to have great TikToks. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting it out there. But please follow us because that's the best place to find out who's going to be on the roundtable. I'm on Twitter as well at Ricardo De Leon. Brett's at PC Brettsy. Rosie's at Metal Rosie. By the way, on TikTok, you girls are, if you want to give out your TikTok handles, you can. If you're interested. If not, that's fine too. Go ahead, Roz.
Mine's
I don't know
Rossi.Wehmeyer.
Okay.
Mine's Waller.Natalie.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know mine.
Okay.
Peyton
Not
Carlson.
Peyton
Just Google
Okay,
Peyton
well, Haley
Carlson.
knows
Okay.
it. Peyton Carlson too,
Cool
I
stuff.
guess.
Okay. Now, we also have an Athlete of the Week poll. Brett, did you know this? Nina Football's Dre Hannon won last week's poll. So we have a new poll up right now. So please go and vote. Voting's free. You can vote as much as you want. Just got to do it once per hour. So live stream of the week, football, Freedom at Wrightstown. That's our game of the week, right, Brett? 7 o'clock. No, 6:40.
Northeastern Conference game.
Northeastern Conference game, Freedom at Wrightstown, Battle of Unbeatens, 6:45 p.m. is start time for on Friday. Okay, here we go. I did want to ask about this because I think it's remarkable to see the rise of the Waupaca program. I want to know, why has that happened? Is it coaching? Is it the players? Is it the community? Maybe a little bit of all three? Why has Waupaca kind of like taken that next step, right? To be now, you girls have expectations now. It's one thing to win a couple games here and there, and maybe a playoff game. You girls are expecting to reach sectionals and that kind of stuff. That's a whole other level. Why has the program gotten to be at such a high level now? We're gonna start with Roz and come back this way.
I think it's just a mind shift. Like,
Okay.
Waupaca's always been known as, or at least we always thought of ourselves as the underdog. So,
Okay.
like, seeing last year, like, we know that we can do big things. So, like, just a mind shift and having that community rally behind it. Just like,
Very cool. Oh, you guys don't like that photo? Who's in that photo? You don't like that photo? Okay, I think that's a very cool photo. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Roz, you were saying.
but what was the question?
The Waupaca program on the rise.
Oh yeah, I just think like, obviously, Liz has been coaching for three years now, and I think having a new coaching staff come in has just also really helped, and
Okay.
just like everyone like showing up all summer long and like just like putting in the work.
Okay. Yeah.
I think a little bit of everything, like all the new like ideas, mindsets, just everyone putting in the work and having even community support, that's kind of a big thing too,
Okay.
of just having the confidence and all of us just being confident in each other.
Okay. Peyton.
I think the group last year, and this group especially, we've all bought into the same mindset. I know they mentioned mindset a lot, but I think that's what it is. The skill has always like been there. It's just been a matter of like if we want to or not. And ever since like Liz started coaching and this group of girls came into high school, we've all had the same like common goal that we want to be good. We want to like win, and it's never been like that in Waupaca until now, and it's really cool. The community and everything, like there's just so many factors that go into it that drive us even more to like do good.
Okay. One more thing before we do our shout outs here, unless we have another question from the audience. If you have it, go ahead. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Look, they want to hear it. Okay, here we go. Now, you have to shout out your name and the question. Go ahead.
I'm Sage.
Sage. Okay.
What's your most viral TikTok?
Most viral TikTok.
Okay.
So
Roz has
mine,
ones, okay.
It's not on my account, but I'm
Okay.
in it. It's either last year at the Champion Center tournament of me, Peyton, and Ava doing Shake That Monkey
TikTok dance.
Okay.
and Illy Choppa,
Okay.
or it is the Panera TikTok that me and Ava just did. We got like 60,000 views.
Panera TikTok. Were you eating at Panera? Or what?
No,
Oh.
I.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
a
it's a dance. Okay.
But it's like about Panera.
Okay. All right. 60,000 views, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Nat.
So I have a super secret account,
Okay.
and I posted a video as a joke about this guy at Chick-fil-A, and it got 7 million views.
Really?
Yeah, 7 million. It got like 800K likes, and
Wow.
yeah, we ended up finding the guy.
Okay. Well, were you hitting on him, or you wanted to hit on him, or something? Is
It
that
was
what
just a
was?
joke
Oh, okay.
until it wasn't, like
8
until the
million.
TikTok made it.
Wow.
I was like, okay.
How thrilling is that, though? Come on, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody knows it was me.
Okay, Peyton.
everyone does.
My TikTok, viral TikTok. How long ago was that? Like a week and a half ago? 2 weeks?
TOOT.
The TOOT TikTok by Hot to Go by.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We were just doing a dance and it started to get famous.
Perfect
I
timing.
feel like it's at like 70K now. Views,
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
2,000 likes or something like that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
For
congratulations,
You
all
page.
three of you.
Yeah,
That's
we're
great
going
stuff.
fast.
Right out
Yeah.
of Waupaca.
making it big.
Tens of thousands,
We also
millions.
have our own TikTok
are?
volleyball account.
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
we do.
Oh, well,
it's just
I'll have to
Waupaca
follow
volleyball.
you, or or Roundtable will have to follow.
Yes.
You know, I did a story on Peyton Carlson. By the way, you can go to postcrescent.com and read all about it. If you go into the sports tab and under varsity, you should find a story. We did of you, Peyton, because you're the #1 ranked junior player. I say that all the time, and I know you answered that question in the story about how cool is that seeing your name #1. Say it for everyone again. How cool is that? Because I still think you're #1, right? And you girls give her a little razzing for that too. Oh, she's #1. How cool is that? I mean,
It is cool.
You could
It's
get a
really
little
cool.
necklace or something with #1.
Yeah, or like a big ring. Or
Big
something.
ring, yeah. They should give you a shirt or something
Yeah.
for being ranked. But you like that, right? That's
Yes,
cool.
I do like it.
Okay.
Very cool.
Well, good stuff. Brett, we don't have anything else from online. And girls, you don't have any other questions for Peyton? No? Okay. All right. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to do shout outs. This is where you send out some love to people who got you where you are today. Now listen, I want you to look at that camera right above your girls, okay? And I start farthest to my right. So Roz, you're gonna kick it off. So go ahead, send some love out.
I'm gonna shout out to all our sponsors. We just got a new big billboard
Cool.
in our gym.
Wow.
So Jumbotron. So I would just like to thank all the sponsors that helped us get that in our gym. It'll be used for a long time, and I'd just like to give a shout out to my parents because I love them very much.
Okay, great, Nat.
I'd like to give a shout out to my family, to the coaches, to the team, to who made our hype?
Tim.
Tim Pacillo.
Pacillo, because he made our hype video this year that goes on our Jumbotron. It's very cool.
Okay, all right, Peyton.
I'd like to shout out my parents and to all the coaches and trainers who have gotten me here where I am today. Big shout out to the Waupaca community and the student section as well. It gives us a lot of energy and it's helped us and why we're good.
Fantastic stuff. Well, my last question is this. Listen, I've covered volleyball at the Resch Center, state volleyball, since as long as I can remember. It's been many, many rainy seasons that I've been covering them. Am I going to see you there?
Yes,
Am I going to see? Ooh, I like that. Couldn't even finish there. Okay, Roz, I'm going to see you there, right?
You're gonna see us all there.
Okay.
We'll
Nat,
be there.
Peyton.
Oh, yeah.
Love this confidence, coach. You got to love it. Get it to the group shot there, Rosie. Am I going to see you girls there? Yeah. At the Resch? Well, I hope I do, because nothing would make me more happy than covering you girls at the state tournament. That would be great. I know you the sectional. I was talking with coach beforehand. We know the teams that are there and that kind of stuff, but that'd be great to see you there. So best of luck. Hope everyone stays healthy and everything like that. And I appreciate you girls coming down to the round table, because Brett, that's what, a 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
So appreciate that, and we'll get you out of here because you want to go to Chick-fil-A right now. Not a sponsor. Maybe we got to talk with Chick-fil-A to have them sponsor our show. Again, so let me make sure I get this name right. It's the final time. Rossalyn Wehmeyer for Natalie Waller and Peyton Carlson. Thank you so much for being on the show. Best of luck. We hope to see you at the Resch Center. So, by the way, I was talking about the TikTok. That's a best place to find out who's going to be on the show. So check us out on TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. That's who's going to be on the show next week. So until then, for the Waupaca girls volleyball team, Brett, Rosie, get it on the girls one more time. You girls can give yourselves a round of applause because you girls did great. They ate up all my candy, and they did great. So thank you, girls, so much. So we'll see you back here again next Wednesday at 7 o'clock for another edition of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling.